Hey everyone, we're looking at market analyst, and I want to kind of just show that what we're looking at in GLD. This is one that has really been really working well with the planetary lines. We're going to go over this in our seminar. It's going to be standing room only basically there, I think. Seats are limited, but we'll do our best to try to accommodate as many people as possible. I believe that we're going to be having it on Wednesday this coming week, and we're going to post it out there. Just wanted to make sure we're doing our last touches on it. Those that do subscribe to it will get 30 days free market analyst just to do their charting and to test ride it. It is a very powerful system. Hard to, sometimes if you talk too much about it, people think you're pushing it. To me, it's sometimes you can't even really do, in my opinion, the kind of analysis that that this does so quickly. It takes so much time to kind of get that done manually that can be done right off the bat. But anyway, you could see the planetary lines holding this action, and then when you could see as it breaks deep into here, kind of goes a little past the planetary line but starts to break higher. Now keep in mind, this was the date we called for a change in trend for gold. I said that we should see the low there, and you can see prices kind of really running sideways, and really forecasted this around on the longer end, and talk to a buddy of mine who is pretty well known in on CNBC. Really knows his stuff about gold and bonds, and wrote a book on it. Anyway, I talked to him about that, gave him kind of that forecast also along with you, and you could see we really rallied very significantly from there. Had a very nice amount of price movement from the low there. And I think we're starting to really see this. I think it's starting to top out a little bit. I would be thinking as it kind of really moves closer to this line and steps into this other range of this other box. You could see these boxes. I think we'll start to see this hesitate a little bit and do a little bit of a pullback. Now, that's not to say gold is going to, break down completely, but I think we're starting to see it get a little overextended on the short term. So I think we're starting to see this kind of rally. You see on the GLD, you probably see this around the 112 range, right around there, 111. But I would be thinking around this 111.75 range to 1180 would be very significant resistance on this on the futures. So traders need to watch for that, and it's probably going to be like a little bit of a pullback here as it tries to come into maybe around the say 1150, possibly as far as 1140. But I think it tries to hold right in there and then starts to try to come back a little bit. But that's what I'm thinking for gold. So traders need to watch for this, as this is still trying to recover from a long decline, and it has that tendency to try to retest. But I think we might have bottomed out. But again, just be careful, because you kind of see this kind of scenario here. We're really on the angles, so I do think this pulls back. Watch for that.